My son, I'm gonna cry. My son's very sorry. If he would have known this little boy can swim, he wouldn't have let him.
A 16-year-old is grieving the loss of his friend. Last night, 4 kids jumped into the Spokane River in Riverfront Park, but only 3 came out of the water alive. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kirsten O'Connor.
And I'm Derek Dice. Spokane Public Schools confirmed the young boy who died was a student at Yasuhara Middle School. We have team coverage tonight on the danger lurking just beneath the surface of our local lakes and rivers. We begin with Marissa Rio, who has a message from the mom of one of the boys who jumped in.
Thank you, Kirsten and Derek. This is absolutely heartbreaking. It was an emotional conversation that I had with the mom today. She says as her son is trying to grieve, their family is receiving death threats.
A sunny day in Riverfront Park, a place where families walk and stop to gaze at the river. Glistening water that looks somewhat calm and perhaps not too deep proved to be tempting for 4 young boys.
I feel like last night's incident was an act of carelessness, an act of boys just trying to have fun.
Fun that quickly turned tragic. Brianna Poverud says the 3 older boys thought the younger one could swim. It wasn't long before they found out he couldn't. Brianna says one of the boys looked for ways to help.
He went and ran to the ladder and tried to see if he could still see him, but by the time he got to the ladder, he was already pulled under. It's a terrible thing.
Running to the ladder is why Brianna thinks others are saying the boys ran. One of the reasons her family is now receiving death threats.
It's not fair because our boys lost one of their friends. And so not only are we having to help them grieve for their friend, we're having to protect them from other children at their school.
Her 16-year-old still trying to process one of his most traumatic experiences.
No, my son won't even come out of his bedroom. My son is hurt. It was his friend.
A makeshift memorial for the young boy who died now sits on the Howard Street Bridge.
As for those rumors that the boys ran, Brianna showed me a video that a group of girls took last night here on this bridge. In that video, you can hear them screaming nasty things at these boys, like they don't care that their friend had just drowned. Now, in that video, the boys look absolutely terrified. Brianna's son in the back, putting his hands to his hair like this, as if he's pulling it. Brianna says he is super traumatized by last night's events. Her and her other moms plan to be there for the mom who lost her son in this tragedy. Live in Spokane, Marissa Rio, 4 News Now.
All right, Marissa, thank you so much.